Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. I'm beginning to think that Kody Brown, star of Sister Wives, knew his first 3 marriages would fail. He and Robyn Brown attempted to plot their deaths. Although Kody Brown, star of Sister Wives, is portraying the victim on film, I'm beginning to think that the patriarch of the family knew his first 3 marriages would dissolve long before they ever started to show indications of disintegrating. Kody's relationships with Meri Brown, Janelle Brown, and Christine Brown have been problematic during Sister Wives' run. Even while his marriage to Robyn Brown, who is much more recent than his first 3 marriages, has been doing better than the others, it has begun to show where in recent years as he has changed. Following setbacks in his marriages to Meri, Janelle, and Christine, Kody has been displaying symptoms of playing the victim during Sister Wives Season 19. Kody was devastated in recent Sister Wives seasons when his first 3 wives chose to abandon him and the rest of the family, each going on with their lives apart from the patriarch in spite of their initial vows to the family. Even though Kody hadn't been treating any of his previous marriages with dignity, he pretended to be shocked when they left, but I believe he was secretly working with Robyn. Despite being the last marriage in the family, Kody and Robyn were the driving force behind the transformation of Kody and his first 3 spouses. Even though Kody had put a lot of effort into starting a family, anyone who watched Sister Spouses or looked into the family could see that he wasn't as emotionally committed in his other spouses as he was in Robyn. Kody was obviously in love with Robyn based on his actions. Kody was more committed in Robyn, as seen by his obvious favoritism and the more time he spent with her, negating his time with his previous wives. Despite numerous attempts to bring this to Kody's attention during the course of the series, the patriarch of the family refused to publicly acknowledge that he was emotionally distant from his other wives and in love with Robyn. It was difficult to witness Kody's detachment, particularly since it was selective and seemed to affect a large number of his children. Kody was no longer overtly interested in many marriages, instead concentrating on Robyn, her children, and the family they were creating together. Kody's desire to practice monogamy with Robyn was evident, even if he persisted in his pursuit of it because Robyn requested it. Kody's life rapidly started to change as he navigated the years leading up to and during the COVID-19 pandemic, and he felt as though a significant change was about to occur. During the pandemic, Kody spent a lot of time shunning most of his huge, multiple family, but he remained close to Robyn and their shared children. Throughout Sister Wives Season 17, it was clear to me that Kody and Robyn were trying to figure out how to be together while maintaining the appearance of a plural marriage without having to deal with any of the real obligations. Even in pre-pandemic seasons, Kody and Robyn appeared to be plotting something nefarious. It was obvious that Kody wasn't interested in pursuing relationships with his other marriages or making investments in his other children, because he was putting a lot more work into Robyn and her children. I pondered whether Kody and Robyn were planning for him to be less active in his marriages, practically abandoning them, as his behavior changed. Kody appeared to want his first wives to leave him alone with Robyn, even though he probably wasn't planning to be completely divorced. It was obvious that Kody and Robyn wanted to be the primary marriage in the family, while Kody's connections with his other spouses were more incidental, even though they probably didn't have any official aspirations to live in true monogamy. However, Meri, Janelle, and Christine were unaware of their secret scheme and showed no interest in it. In order to be nearer to her family, Christine decided to go to Salt Lake City during Sister Wives Season 17 and divorce the patriarch of the Brown family, leaving Kody and the Browns in Flagstaff. Following tense and contentious moments, Janelle and Meri both departed Kody in the following season. Kody was obviously troubled by the manner Christine, Janelle, and Meri all abandoned him, even though he was probably searching for ways to leave his marriages. Although I don't believe Kody is acting out his responses to his marriage's ending, he did intend to be free of Christine, Janelle, and Meri's responsibilities. Robyn's crocodile tears about the divorces and Kody's response are more about how his ex-wives caught him off guard and painted him as the villain. Losing his advantage has upset the Sister Wives star. Sister Wives, Robyn Brown at last deals with her problem with excessive shopping, attributing it to her former life. Robyn was never a favorite of Sister Wives fans. She can burst into tears at any moment. Nevertheless, she summoned all her bravery and did the unimaginable this time. Robyn drew the wrath of fans when she participated in a virtual Q&A session. When they are as controversial as she is, most people steer clear of such gatherings. But it appears that Robyn has made the decision to finally consider the consequences of her behavior. Over the past few months, a number of reports that reveal Robyn's spending history have gone viral on social media. People drew attention to the fact that she has been spending money carelessly. If the couple hadn't gone around claiming to be having financial difficulties, this wouldn't have been much of a problem. Robyn's patience was clearly wearing thin by the conclusion of the session, and she was prepared to lose it. She deserves praise, though, for remaining in the session and not crying. Robyn's obsession with dolls is revealed by Paulson. Robyn Brown has a strange preoccupation with dolls. Robyn's infatuation was recently uncovered by TV blogger Kody Paulson, who disclosed that she had spent more than $695 on a personalized doll. The doll even shared her haircut since she wanted it to resemble her. Robyn has spent $62,000 on dolls over the last 3 years because she enjoys collecting them. The Sister Wives star even has dolls with fairy tale themes and clothes that are manufactured to order. She also receives lover dolls for her girl dolls, which is strange. She has an entire tower of dolls that are exact replicas of herself. Robyn was previously married to someone else before joining the Brown family in 2014. The Brown family generously paid off a large portion of her debt. But Sister Wives viewers have noticed Robyn's spending tendencies throughout the years. Kody made her behaviors much easier. Robyn's ability to transform any circumstance into a heartwarming tale is well known to her fans, and this time was no exception. Supporters questioned Robyn about why she spends so much money on the lingerie line from Victoria's Secret. She clarified that she was raised in a town with no shopping opportunities. Additionally, there were no Walmart locations. The horror. As a result, she began using the internet. She shopped at VS because there were no interesting retailers. She was ridiculed by fans for giving such a ridiculous explanation. She made unsuccessful attempts to win people around to her way of thinking. Robyn didn't say she was sorry for making the credit card charges go wrong. A lot of people even asked her about her past purchases on Etsy. Robyn demonstrated her vulnerability by using her mesmerizing tone. There is no denying that Robyn was making an excessive effort to win people over. Perhaps she shouldn't have allowed others to have such authority over her. She also discussed her notorious Hawaii trip. Robyn went on to say that in order to pay for the tropical getaway, she saved money and cut corners. The fact that she left the other sister wives behind to go on vacation infuriated everyone. Fans were persuaded that Robyn wasn't as likable as she claimed to be. Nevertheless, it was an enjoyable session in which many people praised and criticized her. For the most recent reality TV return often to TV season and spoilers. For years, Sister Wives fans have watched Kody Brown and Robyn Brown navigate the turbulent waters of polygamy, family conflicts, and marital shifts. But after watching seasons of drama unfold, many fans feel that Kody and Robyn have managed to sidestep some of the hardest questions. As the highly anticipated Sister Wives tell-all special looms, now is the time to put them in the hot seat with 3 burning questions that need answers once and for all. 1. Did Robyn manipulate her way into becoming Kody's only wife? From the very moment Robyn entered the family, tensions have been high. Fans recall her early claims of wanting the sister wife experience, yet, over time, she's become Kody's sole legal wife. The pivotal moment came when Meri legally divorced Kody to allow Robyn's children to be adopted. But was this simply an act of selflessness, or was it part of a much larger plan? Throughout the years, both Christine and Janelle have hinted that Robyn's influence on Kody has grown exponentially. Many viewers speculate that Robyn subtly manipulated situations behind the scenes to drive a wedge between Kody and his other wives, effectively isolating him. Tell-all question: did Robyn secretly hope or plan to become Kody's only wife all along, despite her claims that she embraced plural marriage? 2. Why does Kody have a double standard when it comes to Robyn's kids? One of the most glaring inconsistencies on Sister Wives is how Kody interacts with Robyn's children compared to his kids from other marriages. Viewers have watched in frustration as Kody has spent an overwhelming amount of time with Robyn's children while appearing distant and absent from his kids with Christine, Janelle, and Meri. When COVID-19 restrictions were at their peak, Kody's favoritism became even more apparent. He was unwilling to visit Janelle and Christine's children, but spent time exclusively with Robyn and her kids. Isabel Brown, who underwent major back surgery, was devastated when her father prioritized safety concerns over being by her side, yet he had no issue seeing Robyn's kids. Tell-all question: why has Kody prioritized Robyn's kids over his other biological children, and does he acknowledge the hurt he's caused? 3. Was polygamy ever really the goal, or was it always about Kody and Robyn? Kody Brown once championed polygamy, claiming it was part of his spiritual journey and faith. Yet, after years of relationship breakdowns, his rhetoric has changed. With Christine and Janelle out of the picture and Meri seemingly an afterthought, the question arises, was polygamy ever really the goal for Kody, or was it just a vehicle to get to where he is now, with Robyn? Kody has admitted that polygamy has been a struggle, but instead of taking accountability, he has repeatedly blamed his former wives for their lack of loyalty. Meanwhile, fans have noticed that Robyn, who was once vocal about the beauty of plural marriage, now appears perfectly content as Kody's sole wife. If polygamy was truly at the heart of their beliefs, wouldn't they be more open to rebuilding their family dynamic? Tell-all question: was polygamy just a stepping stone for Kody and Robyn's monogamous endgame? Final thoughts: the moment of truth. For years, Kody and Robyn have been at the center of controversy within Sister Wives, but they've expertly danced around the most pressing questions. Now, as the tell-all approaches, it's time for them to face the truth. Will they finally come clean about their motivations, favoritism, and intentions? Or will they once again find a way to deflect? Either way, these 3 questions need answers, because Sister Wives fans deserve the real story.